Okay, so all our frames are over here. So we can use AppleScript to automate the exporting process. Okay, so while it is exporting the images in the background, well, we could just wait for it to finish, or oh, by the way, how, or rather why did you start to make the, what's the name of your bot? I guess I'm talking to Rika's bot now. Oh, by the way, I went to GitLab and took a look at the bot's code, and it looks kind of complicated, I guess. Okay, as it's actually my first time looking at functional programming code. Okay, so it seems that the latest OS X version prints out whatever it is doing when you run AppleScript. Which it doesn't do, or which it doesn't used to do. Okay. Okay, so from my personal perspective, I guess the reason why bot making is so common is because there might be a sense of excitement when you create some sort of artificial intelligence. It's like subconsciously you are feeling that you are creating life, but in the sense of artificial intelligence. Okay, regardless of how simple the intelligence is. Okay, at least that's what I think. I mean, the reasons for making a bot might not be the same for everyone. Okay, but if I were to make a bot, that would be my motivation, I guess. Okay, so we are at the attacking frames now, so that means the exporting is almost done. Whoa. Okay, something just came to my mind. What if you could program a bot that could help you program in functional programming? As in, I'm not sure if this has been done, but what if you could program a bot to help you with programming? As in a bot that creates its own programs. Well, that could be... Well, that's just awesome. Okay, so we are almost done with the exporting, I guess. Okay, maybe just a few more images. Okay, I was just ranting about artificial intelligence because it's kind of exciting, I guess. Okay, as even in games, you would have to create some sort of artificial intelligence or behavior for your characters or enemies within the game. Hey, if that was possible, in a sense it could take laziness to a whole new level. Okay, especially for developers like us. Whoa, are you serious? Okay, so what does this property of Haskell do? Okay, so it's something like delegating certain tasks until the last minute. Or rather delaying tasks until the last minute until it has to do them. Maybe for resources saving or things like that. Just guessing here. Whoa, that is rather cool. Hey, what's up, Vedan? So in a sense, that is something like laziness in artificial intelligence in a programming language, which in this case is Haskell. So our dear friend Haskell is basically saying that, okay, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to waste time doing this until someone really needs it. So, yeah. Okay, so we are at the idling animation frames. So the exporting process should be almost done. Just a few more images, I guess. Okay, I guess using AppleScript to automate the exporting of the images is also, or rather can be also considered as laziness, because I'm too lazy to manually export all of the images one by one. So I wrote this script to do that for me. Okay, so usually it should be rather fast, but in our case we have quite a number of images, so and for each image it exports 4 versions, so that's why it's taking slightly longer. Yeah, I still remember back then, before I had this script, Okay, it was really a pain in the ass trying to export tens of, like maybe for example 30 to 40 images. So having experienced that, I just decided to spend time writing a script to prevent doing that again. So usually when this is running, I'm almost always away from the computer. Okay, maybe getting a drink or just taking a break. Okay, so now we're exporting the animation frames for the stunt animation, which means that this time we should be almost done with just a few images left. Also, have you ever wondered what if you created an artificial intelligence that is too intelligent? Like for example, what if you created what if you created an enemy in a game that is too intelligent and it knows what you're doing at any given time and knows how to counter your attacks and everything you do? Okay, so we have finally exported all of the images that we need. Okay. So now we can just move them to the Unity game projects directory. So that we can use them for our new enemy, which is the sentry bot. Hey, welcome back, Torifus. How's your weekend coming along? And what's up, Track? Okay, now that we have exported and imported the images to Unity, let's change some settings so that we can use them for our new enemy. Okay, texture type to advanced. Hey, that's good to hear. I guess my weekend will be rather occupied. Okay, as I'm also helping a friend with some mobile apps, I guess. Okay, but of course my main focus is still on stars. And by the way, okay, a new update has been released yesterday, I guess, for stars. Okay, you can get the new update in the description panels below, or rather the link is in one of the description panel below. Okay, it is also where you can download the demo. Okay, read write enabled. Point 4096. Okay, RGBA 32-bit. Okay, so the reason why we are using the best quality format, which will take up the most memory, is because we need to allow the game to change the image to rate to indicate that your attack has hit an enemy. Okay, so when your attack hits an enemy, the enemy blinks red, and that is only possible if the image format is RGBA 32-bit. Okay, so enough about that. Okay, let's create our new enemy now, since we have the images now. Okay, so using one of the existing enemies, we will change it and modify it to make it the new enemy. So using this. Oh, okay. So yeah, over here. So this is the first enemy of the meta world. So you saw this enemy just now. Okay, but we are going to change it to the sentry bot. Okay, idle 0 left. Okay, we might need to create a new enemy type for our sentry bot. Okay, but before that, let us just reset the box collider. Whoa. Okay, let's zoom in so that we get an accurate physics bounding box for it. Okay, so for the bottom, we are going to leave this gap or empty space, okay, to give the illusion that this enemy is floating, okay, but it's actually not. Okay, where's the ground check? Okay, so this will be somewhere here on the bottom left corner. Okay, so this is used to determine if an enemy is on a platform or in mid-air. Okay, we'll set the same y-axis. Okay. Okay, and now, okay, notice that there are two green small boxes on the left and right. Okay, these are the left and right check which we use to make the enemy turn left and right when it hits a platform on the left and right. So we have to move them as well. So there's a small protruding area. So right before this image hits a tile, it will determine that it's going to hit a wall, and it will change directions.